Welcome back, everybody, to the Renaissance Cubism podcast. I'm your host, Jonathan Riley. In today's episode, I will be discussing Taiwan's Ministry of Foreign Affairs, which is condemning China for its change of flights to Taiwan. The Chinese government has announced and implemented a unilateral flight route adjustment for flight paths M503 southbound and W122 and W123 eastbound, which are strongly condemned by the government of Taiwan and the people of Taiwan, according to the Taiwanese Ministry of Foreign Affairs on the 31st of January 2024. Without holding prior consultation with Taiwan following International Civil Aviation Organization regulations, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, that's Taiwan, said that the decision made by the Civil Aviation Administration of China on the 30th of January revoked the 2015 Cross-Strait Agreement. Uh, Taiwan's Ministry of Foreign Affairs also added that China's actions now seriously jeopardize aviation safety and peace and stability within the region, undermine mutual trust within the Straits of Taiwan and the status quo between Taiwan and China. To give some background, the nationalists, when they lost the Chinese Civil War from 1927 to 1939, when the communists won the Civil War and seized power in 1949, the Republic of China, they ran to the island of Taiwan, which was part of China until 1945, and since then the Marine Independent State, which is officially called the Republic of China, but internationally is regarded as Taiwan or the Republic of Taiwan, because if they recognise as anything not being part of China, create a major diplomatic and international incident because the government in China, in mainland China, see Taiwan purely as a breakaway province. And there's been the possibility since 1949 of the mainland communists taking the island of Taiwan. The reason that's never happened is because the United States has been backing Taiwan since 1949, and because that China, mainland China, and have the resources or capability actually seized Taiwan. According to the geopolitical analyst Peter Zillan, uh, China cannot sail ships more than 100,000 miles, more than 1,000 miles from China. It's still well within the zone of the Chinese Navy. To risk such an invasion now, especially with internal corruption within China, or the possibility being just as systemic as the Russian Federation, when it was discovered for the Russians that at least 30% of its military budget that was supposed to be used for military procurement had been stolen. And in China, they found missile silos where the actual silos were actually open and where there are fuel depots, rather than being fuel, they're just filled with water. And this kind of corruption is something that President Xi, that's leader of China, will have to deal with for engaging in any kind of military campaign to avoid the same humiliation which Vladimir Putin experienced with his invasion of Ukraine during February 2022. As for Taiwan, in regard to this situation, they're calling China's actions unreasonable and heavy-handed, and China has sent surveillance balloons over Taiwan's airspace. So what the Taiwanese are saying is the Chinese are going to do this to us, what they're going to do to you, because they've already sent over spy balloons into the United States of America as well during 2023. This goes up today's episode. Hope you all enjoyed it. I will leave my link in the description. Please take care and peace out.